Задание 48. Now we're ready to start.
Good evening, everyone. We're happy to welcome you to our weekly program World of Music. Today is a very special day as we have a great opportunity to speak to Benjamin Clementine, a pianist, poet, singer and songwriter. Benjamin, it is very good to see you today. Thank you so much for coming.
Hello, it is good to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Benjamin, when did you discover that you were a poet and a musician?
When I went to Paris 8 years ago, I was 19. I had already read a lot of poetry by Blake. I was going to the town library and taking any book of English literature from the shelves. I was running away from school just to read books.
How has your family influenced you?
We are 5 siblings, and we all played instruments for a hobby. I started playing drums, and when my brother bought a piano, I started to play the piano.
And what did you do in Paris?
After 6 months living in Paris, I started singing in front of the Sacré-Cœur. I met people who invited me to sing in a cafe. I made enough money to buy a guitar and I started playing. For about 2 or 3 years I was writing my own music, but I was singing famous songs. Then I bought a keyboard and really started composing.
Who discovered you?
I was still playing in a cafe and I recorded 3 songs that were sent to the radio stations in France. And then France Inter wanted to interview me and decided to play my songs. We made a video with one of my songs, Cornerstone, and after 6 months, Jules Holland saw the video and his production team invited me to audition for them, and I got it to play with Paul McCartney, and it was quite something.
Is Paris in your songs?
Of course. If you look at one of my videos called London, the video is shot in Paris because I'm missing for London in Paris. I am from London, and whatever happens to you, you never deny where you're from.
How would you describe, if you can, your music and your songs?
I think, for me, the greatest musical artists that ever lived never sang but spoke. This is my opinion about people like Bob Dylan or Johnny Cash. They're not singers like Pavarotti. I'm striving to be one of them, and the way I'm doing this is to try looking up to them. I'm looking at these great artists like one would look at his father. Their music spoke. That is the difference.
As we know, you are going to America. What are you doing there?
I have 3 more shows. I come back in June for a tour around America. My music is not just for Europe, but for all human beings.
Thank you very much.